What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about what items I brought to the hospital versus what items I actually used when I had my daughter Savannah. So I'm going to go over the things that I brought for myself, that I also brought for Savannah, that I brought for my boyfriend, who I didn't really bring many things for him actually, and then I'm going to tell you what I used. I'm going to go over the things that I brought pretty quickly and then go over the things that I actually used more in depth because I feel like that's more important. So yeah, I do want to mention that my baby was in the NICU for 3 days, so she was not with us in the recovery room. Therefore, if you know that your baby is going to be in the NICU, this might help you. However, I know sometimes you don't really know until you're at the hospital. I definitely didn't know. It was such a surprise to me, so just giving my experience. So, getting right into it, the things that I brought for myself, I brought a change of clothes, a going home outfit, and like a nightgown, pajama. It was like a t-shirt dress sleeping situation. I also brought some toiletries. I brought like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, toothpaste, toothbrush, a brush to like comb my hair. I think that's it for toiletries. I also brought some pads and some Depends, like the underwears, and then I brought a change of underwear just in case, and a nursing bra. And I also brought some nipple cream, and then I had like my phone charger and some snacks for my boyfriend. And that was basically it for myself. I didn't pack crazy because I just knew like I'm not really the type of person to get all done up in a situation where like I just gave birth, and I knew that I would be like that, which is why I just didn't bring makeup. I didn't bring all of that. The next thing is Savannah's bag. So for Savannah, I did pack more, and I would say that I overpacked because I was, I'm a first-time mom. I didn't know what to expect. So I brought her 3 like regular onesies, the short sleeve ones, in newborn and 0 to 3 months, so 6 total. I know it's like a lot, but I was like, I wanted to be prepared. So 3 in newborn, 3 in 0 to 3 months, and then I also brought a couple pairs of pants, and I think these were all 0 to 3 months. I don't think I could find newborn size pants actually. And then I brought 3 of each size of the footy pajamas, like the zip up sleepers. What's going on? And then next thing I brought for her were diapers. I brought some wipes. I brought diaper rash cream. I brought baby lotion. I brought mittens, socks. I have it written down. I don't know why I'm like thinking. Hats. I bought pacifiers and her going home outfit. So and I also brought swaddle and a blanket. That was it. So I think that if your baby were to be in the recovery room with you, you would use more things because you're able to be there and change her, and like you can do everything. But if your baby's in a NICU, unless you plan to like stay there the entire time and change her into the clothes, which I just don't find necessary, especially like when there are nurses there that are like constantly like watching over your baby, it might seem like kind of uncomfortable for you to go and like start changing your baby into cute outfits. But of course, do whatever makes you comfortable. So going into what I actually used for myself. What I actually ended up using for myself was my phone charger, my toiletries, and my like nightgown, which was like the t-shirt. It was like a t-shirt dress, and that's it. I didn't use the pads. The hospital provided me with pads, the underwears, the mesh underwears, which I actually loved. I don't know, some people hate them, some people love them. I like them. They even actually had like toothbrush and toothpaste. I don't remember. I don't think I used those though. I think I just used the ones that I had brought for myself. And yeah, I ended up actually going home in my like the pajamas because I stayed in the hospital gown for the majority of the time, and the last day I changed into the gown to be comfortable, and then I went home that day at night. We left at like it had to be like 10 o'clock at night when we left the hospital. So it was really like, I didn't want to, like, I wasn't going anywhere. People weren't coming over my house that day to see the baby or anything. So I just like wanted to be comfortable. So that's all I used for myself. Now for Savannah, I used, and hear me when I say this, one onesie. That's it. So I brought this whole bag and I used one onesie, which is, I don't mind, you know, it's a good thing. So, oh, I also want to mention, I brought my Boppy nursing pillow with me. The hospital actually had one, so I just ended up bringing mine back home, and then I'd never use it anyway, so. But anyways, so I want to explain this one onesie situation. So when Savannah was born and she went right into the NICU, you know, I didn't see her till the following day because she was born at night, and I was like, you know, you could watch my labor story. I was not like okay. So when I saw her the next day, you know, she was in like a shirt, she was wrapped up in swaddle blankets, they had diapers there, they had baby lotion, baby wash, they even had a pacifier, they had a hairbrush, comb thing, they had everything. There was nothing that, you know, she needed that they didn't have that I did have, you know. It was like everything that she needed they had. And because there was like the nurse there, like I never really changed her diaper while she was in the NICU. I think I changed it like once. I never really did anything other than feed her, and the nurses basically did everything, which was super nice. I did want to do some of the stuff, of course. As like a new mom, you're so excited to like get into just parenting and being a mom, but I was also like still kind of scared because she was so small and so fragile. Like I was like, I'm gonna break her, you know. So literally all I used was that one pajama, which was what we brought her home with. And I didn't end up using her going home outfit or a cute outfit for pictures because, again, we went home at night. I knew like once we got home I just wanted to rest and I wanted her to be comfortable. No one was coming over, so I just said, you know, I'll worry about that another day. And yeah, I brought her home in some plain old footy pajamas and she slept in that night, and I didn't change her to the next day, and that's it. My hospital provided me with everything. Even when I left, they provided me, like, they gave me like 2 packs of newborn or size 1 diapers. They gave me like the hospital, they don't use like wipes, they almost use like, it's like a dry like gauze looking thing, and then you like moisten it. They gave me like a ton of those. They gave me the pacifier, they gave me the lotion, they gave me everything that, you know, they were using, and then like an additional one. They gave me like 3 packs of pads, so all the pads that I had even bought, I didn't even use them. They gave me like everything that I could have possibly needed. And yeah, I knew that they would provide certain things like the peri bottle and some like pain relief for after giving birth, so I didn't buy those. But if they didn't, I was just planning on ordering it on like Amazon that day that I gave birth, and then it would be home, like ready for me to use by the time I got home. But I didn't need to do any of that. They provided me with literally everything. I could have not even known I was pregnant and gone in and had a baby, and I would have been perfectly fine. And the funniest thing actually is when I went into labor and, you know, I took all my clothes off and put myself in the hospital gown, I put everything and like my shoes and everything in a bag, and then I had my boyfriend take that bag home just so it was less stuff to take when we went home with the baby, that I put my shoes in there and I forgot. So I just walked like home barefoot. So yeah, don't do that. So yeah, I could see why if your baby was in the recovery room with you, you would change them into a cute outfit right after. I would have done the same thing. I would have, you know, wanted them to be comfortable, but also wanted to, you know, take pictures of them. And, you know, when people are coming to visit the baby, you want them to look cute, and they're always going to be taking pictures. But I knew that people weren't going to be like visiting. Well, we did have like someone visit, but she was in the NICU, so it wasn't like they were all coming and like, you know, bringing gifts or like taking pictures or anything like that. And I knew that, so I just like prepared, I guess, for that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. kind of an odd video because normally people do like what I have in my hospital bag and then what I use, but I feel like for me, like literally it was so drastic, like the difference, that I just wanted to talk about it. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.